Well, hello, good morning, parents. The school has made a few decisions over the last day or so, and I thought I would just come to you through video and let you know of the announcements that have been made. The first big announcement was that the school year has been shortened. There's been some decisions made by the governor, and that's been passed down through our superintendents, and Mr. Henderson and the board have come together and decided that the last day of school will be May 1st, Friday, May 1st. That's not this Friday, but next Friday. So that's just going to be 8 more school days after today. So that's a pretty big change. It was going to be May 8th. That's been moved up to May 1st, and that will be the last day for students on May 1st. So just wanted you to know about that, and that's coming up pretty quick. And so just want you to be prepared for that. Now that brings up a couple of questions. What about school supplies, and what about report cards, things like that? Well, those details haven't been worked out yet, but I assure you that we will get with you as soon as we know anything more about those kind of things. When things come up at school, sometimes I have to remember that I want to share my calm. So I want to encourage you, and I want to ask you to do the same with your kids. When they have those questions about school and what about this and what about that, I want you to share your calm with them, that you know the school is going to get with you as soon as those decisions have been made about anything that happens toward the end of the year. We will let you know as soon as those decisions are made. So we thank you so much for passing that along to your kids. The second thing is this Thursday is new work pickup day. That'll be for the last week of school for next week. We ask you to come by the school on Thursday, April 23rd, this Thursday, 2 days from now, and from 7:30 to 5:30. Weather doesn't look great that day, so it's been decided that at Mayfield Elementary, you're going to pull around first through the front, but you're going to pull around all the way to the back where there are some awnings back there, and there'll be lots of people set up back there to hand you the new work, take the old work. Now that old work is really important because we keep up with those, we look at those, we take attendance with those, and that lets your student get credit for all of that work. So we really appreciate you bringing any and all old completed work this Thursday. And now what else is happening that day is if you have paid for a yearbook, you'll be getting that. If you would like to purchase a yearbook, there'll be $20, so just bring that with you. Exact change is really appreciated. If you could bring that 20, if you would like to buy a yearbook, that'll be available on Thursday as well. And then the last thing, if your children have library books, it'd be very helpful if you could bring those with you on Thursday. So bring the old work, drop it off, pick up new work for next week, just one little week, and that's going to be a lighter load, so you can look forward to that a little bit. And then if you would like a yearbook, you can bring 20. If you already paid for a yearbook, that will be given to you. And if you'll bring back library books, we really appreciate that. Just want to say again, thank you so much for how well you have adjusted during this time, and you've reached out when you needed to, hopefully. And I've tried to stay in contact with you. I know a lot of the teachers have done so many things to try to stay in touch. I hope it's been enough, but not too much. This was new for all of us. So thank you again for the support as the year winds down. It's been really sad that we haven't seen the kids in a while, and that we're not going to say goodbye to them toward the end of school. So that's really a burden that weighs on a lot of us teachers. So give them a hug for us. And this is going to be okay. We're going to get through it like the governor says, and it's going to be okay. And so next Friday is the last day of school, and take care. Thanks a lot.